Alright, I'm all situated. Let's continue, shall we? I go this way, right? Yep. Okay, do I gotta go this way? Yeah, I think I gotta go this way. So we climbed like a red tower about halfway up. Now we're climbing like the outside stone, like ladders basically of stone, and also some metal railings here and there. But we're going back to the red tower. I think we're going back to the red tower. I see no other way to go. Luckily, I'm not hindered by stamina, which I really probably should be. Oh great, now we get to walk on some fucking pipes that are on the outside of this tall... I'm way up high. Alright, and then jump up it, jump up there. This is just very similar in some ways to climbing the bridge. Find the mother. Oh, this quest is called The Following, and this chest is empty. What the fuck is even the point of that, buds? Why have it? There's like a random chance to be empty. You survived? What?
Guys? Guys, you're alive?
A big arena? And then just static.
Oh, shit. I'm on the other side.
Hold F to get inside the dam. Okay. I found the last remaining vials of the medicine. I took them with me. They're still intact. They might be the solution we've been looking for. Problem is, the Faceless seem to be in some kind of trouble. I need to get to them before the bandits do. Okay, let's see what's up in here. I'm gonna pull out my gun in case. It sucks at like my weakest weapon.
Holy shit.
Oh God.
Shit. Hey, anybody there? Brother?
There are some Faceless still in their masks, just like slumped against the wall, just blood behind them.
More fighting, more death. I can't let this happen again. I won't.
I can't work these doors.
You. Where are the Faceless? What's happening to me? Why do I hear your voice inside my head?
Children of the Sun, Kyle. They were nothing before the outbreak. Just a half-forgotten tradition. An old-world faith long dead.
I'm walking past more and more slain Children of the Sun with their masks and Rise's men. Sometimes headless. I can't run at this time. The speed runs show up the dude like if you jump backward. My inventory's full? Seriously? Of dumb shit. 306. I'm not gonna use any of this shit. Oh, whatever, drop them all. I'll take these grenades. I don't think I need them from what I've seen from the speed run, but we'll see. What do I don't need I don't need the UV flashlight for this, so let's put the grenades in there just to use them. Why do I have... Oh my god, why can't there just be one stack of mines? Stupid. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. We're walking along like cement tunnels with a lot there. Occasionally there are wall paintings of suns and winds.
I've held this title for so long now. The Mother. It was meaningless. Until it became all too real. I thought their respect came simply because I was a colonel's wife.
Sorry. 479.
We had a good, cozy life.
Like, I'm picking up a bunch of ammo and stuff, or I could. But, like, do I have to fight something? Because I don't remember that from the speed run. But, again, could be wrong.
After the outbreak, my husband came to get me out. We didn't stand a chance against the Horde. We were bitten. He bled to death in my arms. He gave me his cigarette case and asked me to run. He didn't want to hurt me. I was dragged away by the relievers. They came for their mother.
I don't want to go so fast through all these sections that I miss dialogue, storyline. But we are still slowly walking through these. Okay, there's a door here.
It took me a while to remember that my husband didn't smoke. I looked inside. There was a map, a key, and a note with numbers. It led us here.
A door opens. So we're in this gigantic rectangular room with multiple levels. It seems to be like kind of like this is this is a dam, so it could be like harnessing, storing the electricity generated by the dam, and then sorry, my thing is freaking out. And then on the level below me, I'm like level 2 basically in this room. Level below me, across the room, a door opens, and it looks like this being made of electricity is walking through the door. Beings, sorry, there's 5 of them.
The healthy ones tried to get the power back on.
Oh, sorry. These are ghostly images. This is kind of like an idea of the past.
The rest of us went to look for medicine. Pointless.
Okay. There's a lot of that blue fog. Blue. I'm gonna call it fog. Which could induce hallucinations, I think. We had those earlier when we weren't attacked
Found a locked container.
by the zombie that last time.
The numbers turned out to be a code. There were strange vials inside.
We're coming up.
The others looked to me. They could have held medicine. They could have held poison.
We see
I
more.
felt a seizure coming.
We see more ghostly figures down below, like discussing. This is the past. Discussing what was happening.
I was about to turn, and I realized, why else would my husband leave me here? I loved him. I trusted him. I remember a taste. Acrid, bitter as blood. It might have been blood.
I don't want to approach her until she's dead. I don't want to skip over anything. So there's this woman with her back to us, looking out over the lower portions of this like gigantic rectangular room. When I say gigantic, I mean like football field in length at least, and possibly football field in width, to be honest. And she has a mask. I can see it from here. Long, kind of brown hair, just past her shoulder blades. And she's next to this control panel, but she's not touching it. She's like standing at the railing. And we are talking to her now.
I awoke, down there, surrounded by the remains of the people who had trusted me. It was because of the light. Someone finally turned the power back on, and the light brought me back.
She reaches her hands up to this mask and pulls it off, revealing an emaciated head. She looks like a volatile in the face, but blue eyes, bald, volatile head, the like weird lower jaw, kind of it's like bisected down the middle, going down, so it kind of separates outwards.
Breathing the fumes is one thing, but drinking the liquid is something
Her
else
tongue hanging out,
entirely.
like down below the.
In the sun, my mind is my own. I'm filled with love you couldn't possibly imagine. But in the dark,
Red robe kind of walks toward you, but you are like, you fall onto your ass and you're kind of like backwards crab walking away from her. But she's not trying to attack you.
My new nature dominates. Mindless, lethal.
There are some military crates and just some regular, like, wooden crates.
In the dark, with cruel passion, I ripped my own children to pieces. But I swore to myself that I would become the mother they really deserve. And now,
Her fingers, her hands are all like kind of gray, like kind of dead gray, and then they elongate. The fingers are a bit long, and they come into like sharp points.
you have come, Kyle.
Claws.
And every sign tells me you're the one I've been waiting for. It's in the prophecy, Kyle. Then shall be revealed one man who, through an act of ultimate sacrifice, shall accept the mercy of the light. And the God of the sun shall be revealed through him. And through him will he speak.
I just need that medicine to save my friends.
Right. Sorry. Give me a second. Do. Gotta save my friends. All right. I'm gonna put that over there. All right. Let's continue.
Look at my face. There is no medicine. You want mankind to...
She has this like one of those thin blue vials that if you've ever seen those like medicine injector guns that they have in a lot of different sci-fi or possibly even like regular shows, movies, that if you like load a vial into like the bottom of it where a cartridge would go, a magazine would go for a gun, it's like that shape. But
become what I am.
just your basic, thin, maybe 3-4 inch vial.
Listen to my voice. Beautiful evolution indeed. Minds and souls connected in a telepathic bond. How poetic. Look at me.
She has her left hand on the right side of your face, making sure you can't look away from her.
And when the darkness comes,
Terrifying.
more death, more killing. You can hide from others.
She doesn't have eyelids, so like she can never blink. She just, those eyes are just piercing the entire time.
But who will hide them from you?
But we don't have to drink it with just the mist.
It doesn't matter. Just listen. You've been breathing the mist. It will take longer, but you're already changing into a monster such as myself.
No, wait. Listen.
Army built a failsafe into their experiment. This entire region can be purified. The question is, are you ready to sacrifice thousands of lives, Kyle? Yours among them?
So what?
Okay, I had a Q and E decision. Q is make the sacrifice. E, shit, I should. You can read it. I'm so sorry. I should have read. I thought it was a timer thing, cause in DL2 they give you timer responses, and I hate it. But I really do hate that. Just let me read and decide. Like, just freeze the game if that's what it takes. But I hate the timer shit.
That's it. Just game over. Fuck. All right. So what do I do?
Wake up the god of the sun. Follow me, Kyle.
Alright, she walks off around the corner, and we get to control ourselves again.
So the coming of your god means what, we all die? And the plague, it dies with us?
It always meant that. And he shall pass through the gates of death, so that he may bring new life.
Excuse me, sorry.
If it kills the plague, I mean, I guess it's worth it. This place doesn't look much like the gates of death to me, though.
Flowery language, isn't it? I was searching for truth, Kyle. For truth in our traditions. But Attila's death shattered my hopes. It was proof.
What, that there are no miracles?
What's a miracle anyway, Kyle? Becoming a sentient volatile? I'm nothing more than a monster. Becoming a hero during the apocalypse? You're just the right man in the right place.
We're basically at the back of like what would be considered one of the end zones of this football length inner rectangle of the dam. She's opening a door. She tries to open the door and it fails.
So
Oh,
this
never mind.
is the failsafe. What do you need me for?
The key I got from my husband worked, but the codes he gave me didn't. I know that's the only way. I just don't know how.
Alright, and I took notes, as I'm wont to do. Let's go. I already have a folder open, so let me grab, desktop. There's only one instance that I can remember where taking notes in DL2 did anything. And in DL1, I think this is the only time as well. So Dying Light 2 notes is where I stored it. We'll see. We'll see if I need it.
Codes.
Arm the nuclear warhead. So there is a maybe 5 foot, 6 foot long cylinder with kind of like some metal framing around it. It's a metal cylinder. And there's a control panel. Alright.
No, your husband, he had a failsafe too.
Oh, hey.
He left the codes with Attila, so he could decide if he'd stay sane long enough to make a decision.
Wait, you have the codes? Attila thought you'd be a better judge. I hope you'll judge me well then. Let this madness end, Kyle. Please.
So you controlled. Oh, I don't have to enter the codes. 251-98603. I took the notes for no reason. She, quote unquote, is behind you watching, and you turn the lock. The launch key.
In progress. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
You turn to the mother.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And the screen flashes white. And you get a little sad, honestly. I knew it was coming. I don't know what the purpose of picking up grenades and shit was. This is like making you think there'd be a battle. What if I chose the other option? It was like, I don't believe you. I don't think this is the only way. Maybe that's what the other option was. I don't believe you. I don't think it's the only way. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Anyway, that is part 3 of the final story, the final mission, quests, whatever. I'm going to call that The Dam. And it has been a pleasure finally experiencing that for myself. Kind of, I wish there was like more, but also feels right in a way, I guess. But I'm gonna do another playthrough of Dying Light 2, doing like aiding the survivors the entire way. So there's gonna be a lot more like the survivors are all about travel. So more zip lines, more air current generators, more travel. In so many more. If you watched my videos of that before, you can see sometimes you can like hug, you can jump off of a roof, hugging what looks like a big punching bag, you know, like one of those big, thick punching bags, and just fall all the way down and not suffer any damage. So there's more of those, I think, too. But we'll see. It'll be fun. I'm glad I finally finished this game, and I'll see you guys next time.